What's up, guys? It's Eric backstage at Lunatic Luau 17 with the WWE first undisputed champion, the only man to beat Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock in the same night. Record-breaking 9-time Intercontinental Champion, the only man to win a Slammy Award for Best Solo Performer and Best Tag Team Performer in the same year. I'm talking about the man, the Lionheart, the hardcore icon, the man who hosts the most fantastic music and wrestling podcast on the iTunes charts. That is Talk is Jericho. I'm talking about the former United States champion, two-time. I'm also talking about the guy who hosts, who is the front man for the band that just rocked Lunatic Luau 17. A song, they just released a new song, Judas, today, #1 on the iTunes charts. Is it something I said? Oh, okay.
You're on a roll, man. I didn't want to interrupt you.
I appreciate it. Ladies,
keep it going.
What else was there?
#1 on the iTunes rock charts.
Rock charts. 5 countries today. The new song Judas is #1 everywhere worldwide. First, for the man of 1,004 holds, the list curator, Hall of Fame award-winning list.
We get the idea. It's Chris Jericho.
It's Chris Jericho, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
We are not worthy, my friend.
Well, after that introduction, is anybody worthy? Well, I'm not even worthy of that introduction. Man, I'm listening. I've done a lot of shit.
You sure have, buddy.
Yeah.
I have to ask, the last time we saw you, is your head okay?
Show business, baby. Come on, man. Don't get too ensconced.
Of course
in
not.
What's going on?
Of course not. Of course not. It is all an act, everyone. So today is the first day of Fozzy's U.S. tour. How's it feel to be back on the road doing something a little bit different?
Different in some ways, similar in others, but it's great. We specifically took 2016 off, so we haven't played since like the last show we had was in Wales in December of 2015. So Wales all the way to Virginia Beach, Virginia, about 16 months later. So it was great. It was a great show. The crowd was nuts, which was it was really cool because the stage is here and there's like a big hill.
Yeah.
Filled with people. So it was like kind of being one of those old Roman amphitheaters where there's like people all up around here. So I really loved it. It was great being back on stage with the guys, especially like you said on such a great day with Judas being such a huge hit.
That's huge, man.
#1 in 5 countries. And it's funny because we've been watching all day long. On the metal charts, we were #1 for hours, but the rock charts, which is that's really hard.
It's a little bit harder to do.
Yeah, so we get in the top 10 and we do 5, 4, 3, 2, and it's John Mayer ahead of us at #1. So all day we've been checking, and we just found out now that we're #1. So John Mayer can suck it, man. Suck it, Mayer.
Oh, and he does. So is there's a full album coming too, right?
Yeah. So there was kind of like in this day and age, you do it a little bit differently. You put the single up first, create a buzz, and the record will come out probably not until the fall. Okay. But it's kind of what Metallica did too. If Hardwired came out about 3 or 4 months before the actual record.
Right, yeah.
So things change from the way they used to do things, but we like it. I mean, we wanted to tour in May, we wanted to tour in the summer, and the best way to do that is have something new, something that creates a buzz, which it is. So it's perfect timing.
Oh man, it's so cool to have you here, especially amongst all the great bands that we have today.
Absolutely.
Just rounded out a fully fat lineup already.
Yeah, it's great. From the first band to the last, it's been such a, I was looking at the lineup, I was like, holy smokes.
Right?
I didn't know that all these bands were going to be here today. So.
Do you get a chance to enjoy any of it, or not so much?
It's funny because we got here, you got to go to work, do the show, then just press and that stuff. I went and knocked on Alter Bridge's bus, but there we're doing press. Avenged, I will watch later on tonight.
Oh yeah.
But also my tattoo guy moved from Atlanta to Virginia Beach, so he's here setting up some stuff. We're gonna get some work done as well. So I told him, listen, dude, I got to be done in time for Avenged Sevenfold. So we'll see.
Wow, so you're getting a tattoo after the show?
Tattoo, play a show, do press, see Avenged Sevenfold. There's lots of stuff going on today. So #1 in 5 countries.
#1 in 5 countries. Did you catch that? The song is Judas.
Yes.
I gotta ask, when do you find time to sleep, sir?
It's weird. Like, I haven't been sleeping a lot lately, and not for any of the reason that there's like so much stuff going on.
Sure.
That my mind is always wandering and racing. And so I always I have like this little vial of Ambien.
Okay.
And so if I'm really like going coast to coast on a flight or something, I'll take a half an Ambien and go to sleep. The other day I took a half an Ambien, but I felt like I decided I didn't want to sleep because I had other stuff to do. So I just forced myself to stay awake. So the Ambien didn't even work. So
what kind of trippy messages did we end up with out of that? Was there anything useful? Anything we could see?
I was out last night talking to somebody, and I started falling asleep while I was talking to them. And I would be like, yeah, because you know the green moon of Mars is something that I really enjoy.
Right.
And I'd be like, what did you say?
Are you okay?
I'm like, I don't know what I just said. And then come and so you start falling asleep again. You know, yeah, Judas Priest, Metal Gods. I know you love it. What? What am I talking? I don't even know what I just said. So, yeah.
Okay, so
maybe I'll get some sleep tonight. Maybe.
I hope so, because I remember you were posting videos on Instagram of cutting the vocals for the new song, the new album, back around December. And that was one of the first episodes of the podcast I fully listened to, between the Devin Townsend and the Sebastian Bach episodes. Right. Can I give you a little Sebastian Bach?
Please.
Okay.
Dude!
It's not singing, it's from Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, they tell me I'm not supposed to swear here, but I just know that there's some great trains here in Bangor.
That is really good, because you got the gruffness of it too. Like, cause you think, dude,
dude, freaks.
Yeah, hey, what's up, dude? Dude, this is crazy, dude. I didn't think you were gonna be here, dude. So that's kind of the Sebastian on the street voice.
Right. Okay.
You had the Sebastian stage banter voice. Yeah.
Dude, do you mind? I'm here with chicks. Yeah, that's such a good show.
That's good.
Thank you so much.
It blows my mind how popular Trailer Park Boys is in the States, because it is so uber Canadian, but only a very small section of Canadians talk like that, act that way. So it's like, you know, if you watch a movie about, like, you know, like Fargo, for example, only a little selection of the world speaks like that. But if you didn't know the States, you would think everybody talked like that.
Oh, totally.
So not everybody in Canada talks like the Trailer Park Boys. No. But there is a segment that does sound exactly like those guys, so it makes me laugh.
Oh, it's so funny. Well, Chris Jericho, man, I don't want to take up any more of your day, dude. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Oh, thanks, man.
And I was supposed to ask questions that I let listeners give me on Facebook, but yeah.
Oh, where were they?
If you want me, if you got a minute,
do one.
All right. Some of them were kind of inappropriate.
You can't take questions and then not at least ask one.
You're right. All right.
Let me see.
Give me back my holds from Brian.
That's not really a question.
No, not really. That's highly inappropriate. Ask him if he yells "Breathe it in, man" when he crop dusts someone.
Yeah,
Chris.
Chris, you had all day to think of a question. That's what you came up with.
That's Mongoose McQueen, not Chris Jericho.
Yeah,
we got to be careful.
He died in a bizarre gardening accident.
Most memorable. Yeah. Are you and Kevin still actually friends?
It's just stupid stuff.
Yeah.
How's your hammer hanging, son?
Richard.
This is the fine people of Norfolk. Richard, my hammer is hanging great. Long and loose and full of juice.
And I can't top that. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Chris Jericho. Thank you so much, man.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.